One of the most popular questions that I'm getting since I wrote my book, Drop the Ball, Achieving More by Doing Less, is what balls can I drop? People want to know what they can remove from their plate immediately. Now, while I think that there are some things that none of us should be doing, like cleaning the top of our refrigerators or responding to trolls on social media, what each one of us drops will be unique to us, and that's why I offer a larger framework for figuring this out. It includes getting clear about what matters most to you, figuring out your highest and best use in achieving what matters most to you, and engaging other people in your life so that you can be successful. But recently I was at a conference, and during the Q&A after my talk, a woman stood up and said, "I don't have time for this larger framework. I just need a shortcut for dropping the ball." And that's when I had this epiphany. Sometimes you need shortcut glasses in order to see the big picture. So here's a shortcut for those of you who are so overwhelmed with your responsibilities that you don't have time to read an entire book, let alone figure out how to adjust your lens on life. I want you to take an Excel spreadsheet, and in the first column, just write out all of the tasks that are currently on your plate, certainly the ones that you're very overwhelmed by. And then I want you to create 5 additional columns and ask yourself 5 questions in relationship to the tasks. Now, these are yes or no questions. The first question is, does this task align with what matters most? At the end of our lives, we don't want people standing up at our funerals eulogizing us by saying, "She got a lot of things done on her to-do list." The second question that I want you to ask is, do I do this very well with very little effort? The third question is this something that only I can do? The fourth question is, would it be highly irresponsible or callous to delegate this task to someone else? And the final 5th question is, does this task bring me joy? Now, these are yes or no questions and majority rules, so just add them up. If you've got a task for which there are 3 or more yeses, that's something that you can keep on your plate. But if you've got a task in which there are 3 or more no's, you should seriously consider dropping it. Now, I still think that it's important to have a framework overall so that you can avoid feeling guilty about what you're dropping, and so you can keep the relationships that are important to you intact. But I get it. Sometimes you need shortcut glasses in order to see the bigger picture. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.